Jake Bakes a Monster Cake by Lucy Rowland and Mark Chambers. One Saturday, Jake decided to bake a cake for his friend's birthday tea. He said, "What a treat! Sam loves something sweet, and my friends can help make it with me." But you see, it was tricky. Jake's friends were so picky. Their plans were quite different to Jake's. They liked juicy bugs and fat slimy slugs to flavour their favourite cakes. Do you like slugs and bugs in your cakes? I know I don't. That day, Monster Tour arrived at Jake's door and Ben walked behind with young Fred. Tilly was late, but she rushed through the gate. "It's time to get started," Jake said. They hurried inside and with aprons all tied, Jake showed them the recipe book. But Tor laughed with Tilly. "Oh, Jake, don't be silly. We don't need instructions to cook." She grabbed smelly eggs. You see the smelly eggs? And 8 spidery legs. 5 ants, some old pants, about 10. She whisked them and whirred them. She mixed them and stirred them, then handed the bowl on to Ben. Ben shouted, "My turn!" and he threw in a worm. He laughed incessant and lime. "Oh, do me a favour. No, my kind of flavour is luminous bogey green slime." Jake started to mutter, "But what about butter? Perhaps some more sugar?" he tried. Fred thought for a minute. Then he threw a slug in it. "But these are so gooey," he cried. Tilly said, "Please, can I add some cheese? I promise it's really delicious. It's stinky and old and covered in mould, and the maggots are extra nutritious." But Jake said, "Enough! Now I'll have to get tough. You'll ruin our present for Sam." Then a splash of the paste landed right on Jake's face. "Yum, what a good baker I am." With the mixture cooked through, Jake called the whole crew to carry the huge bake outside. But then in a muddle, Jake slipped in a puddle and groaned as he watched the cake slide. Sam opened his door. As the cake hit the floor, it fell with a splat to the ground. "Happy birthday," sobbed Jake, while Sam stared at the cake and nobody else made a sound. "I'm sorry," Jake cried, his eyes open wide. Sam frowned as he puffed out his chest. He turned towards Jake. "When it comes to good cake, mud pie is simply the best." The end of the story. I don't think he was at all bothered by the fact the cake had been on the ground. Lucky for Jake, hey? Bye.